Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away. It's Balotelli! And it's Pandev. Pandev. Now it's Pandev. Hoists it forward. Balotelli. Balotelli. Forward it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Romulo. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's Pandev. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. That's great strength on the ball. He could be in. Shoots! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Pandev. Pandev was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he tries a shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Balotelli! No, not quite. Elmas, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Matri, and here's Balotelli. Oh, real chance! And shoots! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. It's on a plate. Shot at goal! And another time! They've played it short. Chance! Back of the net! And they get themselves in front!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Matri goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Up to meet it! Throws it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It has a goal! Elmas. And it's Pandev. Romulo. Balotelli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a goal kick. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And there's a long ball. And they've been given a corner. the ball's come loose. Knocks it away. Pandev plays it forward. Elmas. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Matri. Matri. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Pl3. Matri. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Pandev.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a loose ball. He's got away. Oh, real danger here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Nicely measured pass. He's had a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Turns and goes back. They are right into last chance territory. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Clearance and very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Been a rather gentle affair so far. Timely intervention. Done very well to intervene. Back into the middle.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's played him through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Oh, real! Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That intervention was very necessary. There's the through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pl3. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
PSV seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
Hits one! Pl3. Really tidy interchange. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if He didn't have people nearby.
What a ball this has turned out to be. And that has been clubbed away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to get within range. Can he find a finish now? And he heaves it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're underway again.
PSV, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark.
Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Pl3 really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been cleared. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Piatti.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, what a goal! Pl3 showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodriguez plays it forward, gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Piatti. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Played back in.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Piatti. Now it's Piatti. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Out to the right. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broke. Chance!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Pl3. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. He's through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to... The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Goes direct to the front line. Referee's given a throw. He's had a look. He's in, surely. Pl3.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
For a change in personnel. He's gone for it! Knocks it away.
Pl3 are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Into the last 5 minutes. Espinosa. Forward it goes. Get a throw in. Pl3. Pl3. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know, it's Martial! Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. And here's Rashford. Juan Mata. It's got through and... Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. In with a header! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough all up for the header!
Juan Mata very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lingard, quick glance at goal. Plays it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lindelof, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mata with a delicate ball. Martial has a goal! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a goal! He scores! Into the lead once more. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shoots! Lingard plays it forward. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Martial, Juan Mata, and here's Rashford. That's a good ball to find him. Ball through needs to be good here. Can he deliver? Here it is now, surely! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Managed to get it away. It's Martial. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Lingard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chip through, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown.
Uruguay have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Won't matter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lingard tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. presumably for offside.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Plays a clever pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! Matic gets good distance on it.
Uruguay are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bruno Fernandes!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Martial.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Martial chooses to go back.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has a goal! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Uruguay could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Martial, too much on it, and that's the keeper's.